Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? My ninja, you know what's funny is I got a cup of Joe sitting right here, just waiting for me to drink it. Bro, you better enjoy that cup of Joe. He's back. What's going on? Nathan T. Esser. It's a Jorgen, by the way. Oh yeah, for sure. I figured. That was the first guess. Anybody that's talking about coffee on the stream, I know for sure that's Ahu. Well, how the turntables? What's going on, KM George? Jong Lamey. Could you not start the coughing, please? Yeah, first time in a while, right? It's been a while since, I think the last time we streamed might have been, was it late April? Does anybody remember? Woo. I think it's been longer than that. You know, what I was gonna say is, if you go check my YouTube under the live section and just see what the last video is before the current live video, we could easily tell. Probably before Easter break. Oh, I'm trying to, I am trying to get all my stuff set up again. Let's see, hold on. I had to switch all of my, stream overlays, or not switch, but I had to reinstall a bunch of stuff. I was doing that a bunch before we started the stream, so everything kind of looks bare bone minimum. It's kind of like moving into a new house, you know. Let's see, what kind of colors do I want? Ooh. Hold on. Let me do something else. What have you been up to, Nate Esser? Let me remove this. There we go. A little better. I've been searching for a car for someone crashed in my car and got totaled. No way. Dude, I didn't know that. I don't think I knew about that. We were at 200 on Lion. Oh, yeah, I actually, yeah, sorry about that. I actually went ahead and completed Lion off stream. So we got to, and I'll be uploading the rest of that video. That's actually kind of, so that's the unfortunate thing is that, like, so I, you know, when I'm streaming often, then I'm able to sort of document, like, beating games and playthroughs. And, you know, streaming kind of acts as like a you know, a 2-in-1, you know, because Twitch can save your VOD, and same with YouTube. But that isn't like a hard in stone strategy that I've come up with. I wanted that, but the thing is, like, if I don't have the ability and time to stream, and I want to play the game, you know, it's kind of one of those things where, like, gosh, like, I have to stream just to play the game. So I've been doing this thing where, for the game like Lion, that was about it. I haven't proceeded any further in Mario, but yeah, it was one of those things where it's like, I think the first half of Lion I did stream, and then the second half I just decided to record. So, like, that video will be uploaded in its entirety. But I guess, so the bigger picture is we're playing through the Mario franchise in chronological order, and the easiest way to obtain that is just by streaming, because again, your streaming acts as, okay, you can join me in the adventure. Then number two, when I'm done streaming it, it's a VOD, so I don't have to, like, sit aside and set time aside and record and document it that way. So yeah, streaming just acts as a way to just document it. It's one element of documenting, because again, it just works as a great way to just edit the whole stream and just use the portion from the stream as the video content. So, like, you know, we did like Donkey Kong. By the way, Donkey Kong is up. I think that's like the most recent game I uploaded, but you know, we streamed Donkey Kong like over like the period of like weeks. So what I did is all those streams, I just took whatever portion of Donkey Kong we played in that stream and edited it, and then combined it all, and then uploaded it whole as a video. But so yeah, the main goal is to play through the Mario franchise and document. Twitch is what I would like to do, or streaming, because I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube right now. So whatever viewing preference you have, whether you want to watch this stream on YouTube or Twitch, go ahead and do that. But if not, if I want to play the game but I don't have the ability to sort of set up and stream, then it will be done via recording. So there might be some, like, you know, so on short games like Game & Watch, a lot of times, like, something like that can be done in like one playthrough, like live on Twitch. But if it's like a really long, kind of slow chipping Game & Watch game where we've had to do like multiple streams, which we have in the past, I think it was like Mario Cement Factory might have like done like multiple streams of. So like sometimes it will be like the first half of like the video is like me, right, playing the game, this, and then the second half will just be like gameplay, like playthrough. So some of the videos might be weird, like a hybrid of a let's play and a playthrough, right? So I don't know if you guys have like know the difference between like a let's play and a playthrough. So like a let's play is like you playing the game, right? And the focus more is kind of like you, although it is the game, you are playing through the game. And then a playthrough is like what we all look up when we want to see how someone did it, right? There's no camera, somebody like 100% or does a walkthrough. Like that's what's considered a playthrough, is just somebody's literally just playing the game and that's the focus. You're not the focus at all. So some of these uploads might be kind of hybrids, because again, it'll be like some of the game I've done live on Twitch, some of it's been recording, and so as we get later into the Mario franchise, when games are longer, so like I said, a Game & Watch game is a short little fun game that we can like You know, we can beat those games in like 20 minutes or less, sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes even less than that, depending on how easy the game is, right? But again, we're gonna get to a time when we're playing through like, I don't know, the Nintendo, like Super Mario Bros, right? Where it's like all 8 worlds. I probably could do it all in one stream, but if not, then you know, we'll have to cut it up. But like it's that's just gonna become the reality, is that we're gonna be playing through like big Mario games, and we're not gonna be able to document it all in one stream. So we're gonna have to divide it up. And it, like for example, when we play through Super Mario 64, you know, like I'm not gonna play through the whole game in like one sitting on stream. It's gonna be divided up into parts. So when we upload it to YouTube, or when I upload it, you know, we're not all a team sitting here editing it, but when I upload it to YouTube, it's gonna be like Mario franchise playthrough, Super Mario 64 Part 1. And Part 1 might just be Bomb on Battlefield. It might be Bomb on Battlefield and the next world after that. I forget what World 2 is. You know, Dire Docks, or I don't think it's Dire Docks, but you get what I'm saying? It's like one part might be just one world, another part might be a few worlds together. And again, within that, some of that could be live, some of that could be recorded. But the whole point is, in all of this, is that like I'm not trying to like come up with the most unique Mario playthrough. It's just like it's a way of documenting it for me. So like this whole like playthrough of like the Mario franchise, it's mostly for me. It's like I like, it's an accomplishment. It's like watching through all the Marvel movies or all the Star Wars movies or all the Lord of the Rings movies, right? It's just one of those things where it's like I just want to do, but I'm able to document it. So like the documenting thing is just kind of like, it's like this. It's like think of like achievements, right? It's just one of those things where it's like, okay, it's been documented that I've beat this, and that documentation is via a video up on YouTube. So, you know, and then with that being said, that's where, hey, if you want to join me, join along. That's how we're gonna be doing it. So yeah, with that being said, Nate, unfortunately, the second half of Lion, I did play it by myself offline, but I did record it. I'm behind on uploading videos because the latest video I think I've uploaded for Mario franchise playthrough, I think, is Donkey Kong. And so we all know I've played many games past Donkey Kong. I just haven't had time to edit all those other games past Donkey Kong. So when we get to Lion, you'll get to see, if you want to spend time watching me play it, Nate, it will be uploaded in its entirety. But yeah, I also besides playing Lion, you know, the dilemma too, Nate, was, remember in Game & Watch Gallery, how it works is that we have to unlock some of the Game & Watch Gallery games, you've got to like get stars. So we've had to go forward. We've had to go forward and play some future Game & Watch games just to unlock. Right, I think we're trying to do, is it Fire Attack, right? Is that, hold on, let me pull it up. I think was it Fire Attack? I think that's the one we're trying to unlock. Hold on. Sheets. Sign in. It's like where we're at currently is kind of confusing. So yeah, look, Fire Attack. So we beat Greenhouse as far back as March 7th of this year, and the next game was technically Fire Attack, and that's playable, and we're gonna be playing that on the Game & Watch Gallery 4 on the Game Boy Advance. But we looked into it. To unlock Fire Attack, we've been having to play these other games that are further down the line. These Game & Watch games, just to go back and play this. So that's what we've been doing. We've been like going forward, and then going back just to play this. So even after beating Lion, I actually tried playing some other games to get more stars, like offline. And I don't think we're there yet. I think Fire Attack is Nate, could you confirm to me how many stars do we need to unlock to get Fire Attack to be unlocked? Fire Attack is what we try to unlock. Yeah, we're still so like I beat Lion and then played more games and we still haven't unlocked it yet. But I'm excited because it's Fire Attack, then it's Oil Panic, which is actually on the first Game & Watch gallery for the Game Boy, and we might have already unlocked that because we played a crap ton of the first Game & Watch gallery. And then it's Donkey Kong, and then finally Mario Bros. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're 4 games away, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 games away. Or 3 games away, right? Technically Mario Bros is the 4th game, so you'd count as the 3rd game. From actually playing the first Mario game. And see, that's what's kind of just interesting about this whole franchise playthrough, is that the first Mario game we haven't even played yet. But technically, Nintendo considers this all a part of the Mario franchise, so that's why. Like, even pinball and golf, they consider it part of the Mario franchise. It's because it's like, if Mario is in the game period, or there is a Mario element, I think they consider it part of the franchise. 65 stars. It's been at the back of my mind for a while now. Okay. Very cool. Thank you for confirming how many stars, so. Sheesh. There's nothing too. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Hold on, let me see. I'm just curious to see how the stream is. I might make it a Nightbot command, but as of right now, advanced video stats. So we're streaming at 6,000 bitrate. So right now we're streaming at 1080p. Oh, awesome! That's awesome. So it doesn't matter, but so if you look at the source, if you look at the video quality, I'm streaming at 1080p now, and I was worried about something. So we talked about this, and I'll nerd out sometimes on like just technical jargon and stuff with streaming. This is called transcoding. The ability when you go into a stream or somebody's stream, right, and you're able to choose different resolutions, just like YouTube. That's what they call transcoding. So like when you guys go to and watch YouTube videos, and you go to the cog wheel, the gear wheel, and if the video's not buffering, we've been doing this since early 2000s, right? If you've been watching YouTube, you change it to a low resolution like 720 or 480 or 360, depending how slow your net is or where you're at, right? So they call that transcoding, and YouTube has that because there's such a huge company. They have the ability to transcode with their videos and for their streaming services. Twitch.
Worship me.
Worship me. Worship me. Oh my gosh. Worship me, 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 worship me. So YouTube has transcoding both for their video content that's uploaded and for streamers that stream. They're huge. They have the ability to do that. Twitch does have transcoding, but here's where it gets difficult. Transcoding is only guaranteed for partners. If you're not a partner, affiliates and non-affiliates sit in a line. I think maybe affiliates have priority over non-affiliates, but here's what I mean: they sit in a line. So sometimes when you go live, you may not. If you're a streamer, you may not get these options. You may not get these video options for your streamers or for viewers. It may just be locked in on one thing, where it'll say like 1080p source and then auto, but you won't have these options. The problem with that, right, is that people on crappy devices or internet won't be able to view your stream, and they'll just leave your stream because I'm streaming at too high of a resolution and a bit rate for them to even load on the phone. Most people, you're fine, but there's a lot of people who are out and about and want to view your stream and they can't, so their only option is to either leave your stream or change to an audio-only stream, which unless you're like at a computer and on your second monitor, you have somebody stream up. That's not a big deal. But if you're on your phone, like the whole point is you want to see them. So that's the only problem. So they tell you that if you don't have transcoding and you don't know if you're gonna be getting transcoding, stream in a low resolution like 720p, 720p 60 or 1080 30, which is so 720p 60 is a 4500 bit rate, and 1080 30 is still 4500. So they kind of tell you to like stream at 45 or below because they say like most devices will be able to like view streams like that. But again, if you go too high, then like it's like you'll have crazy fidelity, but people aren't gonna be able to watch your stream. It won't load, it won't buffer. So that's the dilemma with transcoding on Twitch. So with all that being said, I am also streaming on YouTube. So if there's times that you're watching my stream and you're on Twitch and transcoding is not on my stream, sometimes people say that, because transcoding in your affiliate, you're like put into a queue. So sometimes you'll start out with no transcoding, and it'll just be one video quality available. An hour into it, Twitch might give you transcoding, but that's an hour into it. So all those people that have come in to try to watch your stream have left, and they're probably not going to come back. That's how it works. But YouTube, by default, off the bat, whether you're a partner or whatever it is on YouTube, everybody gets transcoding no matter what. So I was gonna say, if there's ever a stream that I'm streaming and you're not able to view it because it's like it won't buffer, you're in a bad place, or your device can't keep up with 1080p 60 at 6000 bitrate, go watch the stream on YouTube. And if you're like curious how to get there, look right here under YouTube. It'll take you to my YouTube channel. It'll show you that I'm live right now. Right here, under you. And look. Boom. Transcoding available. Transcoding will always be available on YouTube. So yeah, if you're not able to watch my stream via Twitch, and because transcoding is not enabled, go watch me on YouTube. If transcoding is enabled, then, awesome. Then stay here and watch me on Twitch. So I kind of wanted to say that and make it detailed because there's a lot of information. It's not really something you can just like say, it is what it is, and keep it vague, and, I hope people understand. Jimmy, have you been using the cloning machine again? Yes, you've caught me. Okay, so let's, so with all that being said, with all of that being said, let's start a Game & Watch gallery. But so the reason why I went back to sorry, there's one more thing I want to say. So the reason why I went back to streaming at 1080p 60 versus like 720p 60 at but like a 3000 or 4000 or 4500 bit rate is because I realized that, so the thing I was worried about is that, because when I stream, and if I'm streaming at like 720p 60 with a 4500 bit rate or 3000 bit rate to like, bring it down so people can join, a lower bit rate also affects your visual fidelity. So if you like, let's say you stream at 1080p 60 at 6000 bit rate, it'll look good. If you stream at 10,000, or if you stream at 1080p 60 but at a 4500 bit rate, that 1080p 60 will look worse than the 1080p at 6000, and so on and so forth. So, what that means is like the visual fidelity of the stream, and then when you want to edit it and upload it to YouTube, it won't look as good. But I'm all about like high visual fidelity, like on uploading videos, right? When you're live, it doesn't matter, but unfortunately, my live is also my way of recording. So like I don't want to be like kind of like just like low quality looking. So that's been the dilemma. Is like, do I lower it to let people like come in, assuming people are trying to get in, they can't, or do I do a higher fidelity and like make uploaded content look better? But the good news is it's not either or, because of the ability that I'm also streaming on YouTube. And I might make it a Nightbot interval announcement that like every 15 minutes have Nightbot say, "Hey, if you're trying to watch this stream and you're not able to, you know, go watch me over on YouTube, and so you have the ability to change it to a lower resolution so you're able to watch it." Or I might even put it within like the About Me section, like, "Hey, watch me stream on YouTube instead if you're having trouble viewing me on Twitch," right? Um, yeah. So all that being said, yeah, I wanted to say that too. Like that's why I'm able. That's why I'm streaming at 1080p 60. There was a reason because you're. I wanted to bring it around and like close the book because you're thinking like, well, if you're streaming at 1080p 60, you just explained that no one's gonna be able to watch your crap. Sorry, true, but I'm also streaming on YouTube, so you can go view me there at 480p if you're having trouble. All right, now let's change the stream info retro. Okay, yep. Let's go ahead and start up the shields. Okay. Wait. Oops. Wait. Hold on. There is something up, folks. Display settings. Oh, I see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Sega. Did you guys see the new trailer for Sonic? Sonic Frontiers. We won't get too into it, but I heard that a lot of people were quite upset. Wait, hold on. What the heck just happened? Hold on. Video outputs. Ah, here, let's change the monitor. There we go. Okay, sorry. Hold on 1 second. I forgot that I was sending RetroArch to my TV and not my computer because I was playing from the couch. Okay. Um, I thought you were talking about the movie that came out 2 months ago. No, the new Sonic video game they're working on. Uh, Apparently, people are kind of upset by it. I don't know what it is, but all the Sonic stuff that's been coming out, everybody's been so upset at it. Apparently the new Sonic game, like the demo gameplay trailer came out, kind of like just showcasing like the Sonic game, and the Sonic game's like gosh, they really changed it, bro. Everybody's trying to go open world. It's so funny. It's like after Zelda went open world like Skyrim, everybody was like, Nintendo taking Kirby, making it open world. And then as we can see now, it looks like Sonic's trying to go open world. But I guess so. The open world concept is really cool. I guess the execution of it, from people are saying, and from what I saw, is kind of lame. Like slow paced, like as if you're playing Sonic but Breath of the Wild. See, I think that open world concept is super cool, but the execution was kind of like bland. It was like, what? Where's like the high energy adrenaline rush? So people are like the same like intensity people were mad at Sega for the Sonic movies, or like, oh dude, don't you release that. You better go back to the drawing board and like redo it. They're like people like that same like push act they're doing for this game. And I kind of agree. So I think if they can do the open world, but once like I think it should be open world, but but when you're doing things like a level, like make it high energy. So maybe like have the roaming ability with like random stuff that you can do be like Breath of the Wild, but then like when you enter like a zone maybe like have the zone be like fast paced like we've always known. Yeah, so people are kind of like, bro, like Sonic Breath of the Wild is going to be slow pace, calm music. You and I know that the whole like slow pace, calm music you think is that's like totally not Sonic, man. That's like been the whole point of Sonic, right? Is it like when Mario came out, the creators of Sonic like we want to make a game like just like Mario, but like different that stands out, like high energy, super quick. That's been Sonic's whole thing. So yeah, I now what I'm not proposing is a hub world. We've already done that, dude, with like a lot of like the newer Sonics, like a hub world, like Sonic 06 and like Unleashed. It's like I'm not asking for a hub world and then go level. I think that's stupid. If the Sonic fans are pushing back so hard where they think that like it should be like the world should be a hub world and go level like it's like freaking Mario 64. It's like come on, we've progressed past that, you guys. Like do open world, but like do it right. Like so maybe it is a thing of like open world and then you travel to a zone, but then like once you're in the zone then it is fast. Like then you transition to as if you're playing a level. But yeah, I agree. If it's just like Breath of the Wild where there's no like high intensity and it's like you're just kind of scaling, you're running fast through an open calm field and jumping up on a hill and doing like a Zelda puzzle. It's like yeah, that I mean I would get it anyways because that's just how I am. Is like any of the main franchises like Mario or Sonic and Kirby and Zelda, like I just get anyways, whether it's good or bad. But like, yeah, that would just be so lame if they kept it like that. He just can't catch a break, can he? No, he can't. Okay, so let's start her up. Mario Bros. Oh, you know what? Hold on. How many stars do I have? 23 stars. And what did we say? It was how much, Nate? 65? 65 stars! Oh my gosh, man. Oh yeah, we may have to. Oh, you know, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to have the sheets up, real quick. Sheets. You come here, and you go right there. Okay. Okay, so fire attack. 90%. Oh, sorry. 75. Okay. Okay, so fire attack. You can unlock that. Oil panic. That's Game & Watch Gallery 1. Donkey Kong? maybe is Donkey Kong unlocked? Wait, I'm really confused. Game & Watch Donkey Kong. Have we not played Donkey Kong on the Game Watch prior? Game & Watch Donkey Kong. I thought we did. Maybe we played a different Donkey Kong. Yeah, I think we did. Oh, we did Donkey Kong Jr. on the Game & Watch. We didn't do Donkey Kong, though. Okay, but it looks like I don't have it. I have Donkey Kong 3 and Donkey Kong Jr. So, okay, so I'm getting the hang of how they're doing the layout. So it looks like this side is like all the games that come default when you start the game up, and then you go over, these are all the unlocks. So I've only unlocked Mario Bros. And Chef. Let's see. So, okay, so Mario Bros. I did beat. Okay, so it looks like we might have actually... Okay, so we beat Mario Bros. On the Game & Watch, but we beat it on Game & Watch Gallery 3, I think. Yeah, because, look, if you go here, we don't have any points, it's all 0. But we may need to play it again for stars. Unfortunately. It shouldn't be that bad, but yeah. So we've actually already beaten Mario Bros. But on Game & Watch Gallery 3, but we're on 4, so we'll just use Mario Bros. As another means to get more stars. Now, Chef, we actually already beat too. Back in, that was February 3rd, we beat Chef, and we actually did that on the... See, this is important. The importance of documenting things. We beat Chef on the Game & Watch February 3rd on the Game & Watch Gallery 2. Yep. So, that's funny. Both of these games we've already beaten on the previous Game & Watch Galleries, but we need to play them to get stars. So, that's all this. So, again, with all that being said, we cannot play Fire Attack yet because we have not unlocked it. We need 65 stars. We're up to 23 stars. So, we need to play games, unfortunately, we've already beaten just to unlock Fire Attack. Woo! Let's see. Need a PPBRB, lurk. Donkey Kong is unlockable. Is at 35 stars. Okay, yep. Alright, so let's do, okay, let's do Chef. Classic. Alright. So let's go ahead and save it. Oh, you know another one actually I played offline was Fire. That was oops. That's the one where you've got to like it's like that Earthworm Jim. You've got to like bounce them to safety. It's kind of funny. Have you guys ever played is it Earthworm Jim 2 on the Saturn? And also came out on the Genesis? Where you've got to like bounce the puppies to their mother. It's like, that's what, I think that's what Fire is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what Fire is. So, anyways, I had to play that game offline to get more stars. But I already beat it on like Game & Watch Gallery 1, I think. Or 2, I forget. I've already beaten it, but yeah. On this, I had to play it again to unlock. Just to get more stars. But it's funny is that there's literally that game from like Earthworm Jim where you gotta bounce the puppies all the way to their mother. So this is one of those Game & Watch games where it looks like things are going pretty quickly good. I mean, we're not out of the clear because this is only going to be, what, 5 stars or something? You get a star per 200 points or something? What's the deal with Game Watch Gallery? It's like every 200 points, right? So, even though this game is going pretty quick, we're still in the clear. We still got to play many more Game & Watch games just to unlock Fire Attack. My goodness, bro. Octopus is 50 stars, Fire Attack is 65, Earthworm Jim 2, 200. Okay, so it's 200 points per star. Okay, cool. Oh! You know, I was like thinking of something, you guys. As something I want to do as a community, like so all of us involved, is I'd like us to play games together when we get there. So when I get to a game where we can all play together, I would like us all to play together. So like Mario Kart 8 and stuff like that. That's the one thing that, like, I just want people to know, like, although, like, I am mostly streaming, like, games for me, I don't want you to think it's, like, totally exclusive. Like, I'm down to play with games with you guys on stream. By the way, you guys, I don't know if you guys are following me on my on TikTok and YouTube, but if you're not, do me a favor, make sure you guys are following me. You know, I got two TikTok accounts, one gaming, one for coffee. I'm assuming most of you guys are into my gaming content, but I would say as a means of just support to support, if you can also follow me on the coffee side, that'd be great. Yo, what the frick? What just happened? That was weird. I don't know what just happened. Something with my monitors. Anyways, yeah. So I got, you know, 2 accounts on TikTok. One for coffee, one for gaming. If you guys can follow me on those, much appreciated. A lot of those links are on the Twitch page, so scroll down on your phone or on your computer, you can find them there. Also, YouTube, I would greatly appreciate if you guys are subbed to me on YouTube. I have a coffee channel and a gaming channel. And again, one of those things where you might most likely be here for the gaming content, but if you know, subscribe to me on the coffee, that would be just a great way of supporting me. And of course on Instagram, right? I have a coffee and a gaming Instagram, and so if you guys are able to follow me there, that would just be another awesome form of support. I'd appreciate it. And then also let me know how I can be supporting you guys if you guys need support with like YouTube or TikTok, Instagram. As a community, let me know. And remember, feel free to use the Discord. Let me know. There's a whole section in my Discord called self promotion, and don't be shy. The whole point of that thing is to like, hey, like, let us know. Like, I mean, you could let me know. You could link that stuff now in chat. I don't mind. But I mean, outside of the stream, a way of doing that under self promotion is to linking your stuff, there. Feel free to use it. Use it to promote your stream when you go live. Use it to promote your YouTube channel. Use it to promote your newest video, your newest Twitch, your newest reel on TikTok, or newest reel on Instagram. Whatever it might be, let me know. I mean, let us know. I like that idea. Yeah, so what's interesting is that on the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo and the N64 and the Genesis on the Switch. So if you guys have those libraries on the Switch, so they did update a lot of those games where we can play together online. So when I come across playing like Donkey Kong or Donkey Kong Country or Mario Kart, there's a way to play like online together. So I think that'd be a fun way as a community, is that, hey, when I get to that game, and if that game has the ability to be played like online with friends, like, I'd say let's do it, That would be a fun thing to throw into the mix, It's like if I'm playing like Mario Kart and, maybe for one portion of the stream, it's me just, hey, I'm trying to beat all the cups on 50cc, and then afterwards, open it up to playing with people. Or, if there's a way to where I can beat all the cups 50cc while playing with people, that'd be even better. But I mean, usually how it works is that sometimes you can't like beat things when you play multiplayer, so that's why there'd be like separated segments of, hey, this part of the stream is I'm gonna beat all the cups on 50cc, and then afterwards we're gonna open it up to play together online. So whether that be for Super Mario Kart or Mario Kart 64 or any other franchises I play through, like Star Fox, right? Star Fox is another franchise I'd like to play through, and then we all play together. Oh shoot! Big Brado 8, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. And then Lewis Great Games, appreciate the follow 11 minutes ago. Sorry about that. Lewis Great Games, I don't know. I just saw the Big Brado 8. Appreciate it. Lewis Great Games, I'm sorry, bro. I totally missed your follow. I don't know if you're still in the stream, but if you are, I appreciate the follow, Lewis Great Games. And again, thank you, Big Brado, for the follow. Welcome in. Gosh, I'm bad at that. I try to really acknowledge you guys when you follow or sub. I'm sorry. I just sometimes get so focused on talking or the game. There is, so get this. So aside from the stuff that we're all able to play together, like current gen stuff, like the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and the Nintendo Switch Online games that they've made it so you can play online people. With emulation, they've also made it where we can all like, all play together. Which is it's kind of, it'd be harder for you to do if you've never done it, but if there's games that we can play emulation like on RetroArch, and you have RetroArch and you know how to set it up too, like, let me know. That'd be fun. Like, cause like apparently you can play like Wave Race 64 or like GoldenEye on RetroArch via like online play. Like, that's how cool the emulation scene is. It's like they've like made it so you can actually play games that were not meant to be played online with people, and play online with people, just like Nintendo did with their Nintendo Switch Online libraries for the SNES, Nintendo Genesis, and 64. So if we come across games that aren't current gen, or we're able to play like normally like on the Switch with like the Nintendo Switch Online, and it's emulation, I would be down to try to figure it out so we can all play together. Oops, 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 oops. Dang it. There we go. Almost to 500. Oh, dude, look at that. They just forgave. They just forgave us a life. We've been forgiven. I'm forgiven because you caught all the bacon. I lost a life and the rats ate my bacon. Am I flipping bacon or fish? I'm alive and well. I'm still flipping the bacon, and I gained enough points to forgive a life. Yes, where is my retro experts at? What's the lore behind this game? Am I flipping bacon or fish? Where's my what's that new like trend people are doing with like video games, like the iceberg? It's like the deep dive on stuff, but it's like iceberg. Where's my Game & Watch iceberg people at? They made the 40-minute videos. They're knowledgeable. Oh shoot! Dang. Knowledgeable about this game. Come on. See, this game is flowing. We're halfway there. Oh shoot, that was quick, bro. OMG, amazing food. How can it be? Fish, sausage, bacon. Yeah, exactly. Kevin, have you eaten dinner yet? I don't know if you're still here, or if you're still lurking. Ah, dang it. Chicken on game B. Dude. This is actually getting harder. What'd you guys have for dinner? That question's open to everybody in chat. What do y'all have for dinner? We had tacos, but it was white people tacos. White people taco night. Have you guys seen that meme, TikTok? White people taco night. So it was a white person taco night. Hard shells from Trader Joe's. Ground beef with taco seasoning. Chopped white onion. Avocado. Daisy sour cream. What else? Shredded cheese. Oh, and salsa. Now get this. We actually made the salsa. Let's see. Raising Cane's. I had white people tacos yesterday. Nice. Dude, Raising Cane's, man. I need to get some Raising Cane's. Dude, Raising Cane's, when you eat it there in person, it's so much better than getting it to go. And I think that was the reason why I didn't like it. So, for those who are local, you know, I've always thought, like, Top Tenders was the better of the two. Like, Raising Cane's is, like, the chain. Top Tenders is, like, the independent, attention to detail, quality over quantity, right? But I was really surprised when I had Raising Cane's in person. The garlic toast, the fries, the chicken, everything was just super juicy, crispy. I mean, it came out fresh. I mean, you know, when things come out fresh, you know what I'm talking about. that difference between getting something fresh and taking something to go and 5 to 10 minutes before eating it and everything kind of turns room temp and soft. You know what it's like. But speaking of, so going back to the tacos, Ali and I have been recently making salsa from scratch and working on a salsa recipe. Kind of like what one might call like restaurant style salsa, so it's like tomato based. But basically, you know, this is our second batch we made. We made one 2 weeks ago. Turned out all right. There was some like strong flavors that like we couldn't put our finger on like why it tasted like that, so we made some adjustments. So basically, if I remember the recipe correctly and the ingredients, it's a can of whole peeled tomatoes, 2 fresh Roma tomatoes, chopped in half, cut in half, a half white onion, raw, 2 to 3 jalapenos, and then of course you decide raw jalapenos, right? We're not talking pickled stuff. And you can decide if you want to leave the seeds, right? What else? 4 to 5 cloves of garlic. Oh, a bunch of cilantro, fresh cilantro. Salt, sugar, cumin, dried oregano. Turned out really good. Oh, and lime juice, fresh limes. Squeezed 2 limes into there, blend it all up, and it's actually, this time is so good. This time we did, okay, so the previous time we did 3 jalapenos, and then like, but did one of them with seeds. And I think that might have attributed to just like too much of a, like, strong flavors. Not like spiciness. I mean, like, it was just overbearing of like a jalapeno flavor, like in like that kind of salsa. So what we did is we lessened the jalapenos, but kept the seeds in both. So it was like, you know, and that's sort of the thing, like, people learn, like, you have to learn how to toggle when you're making spicy things, is that, you know, you can only get so spicy with something, and when you want to move up to the next tier, something spicy, you don't add more of the same thing. You find something spicier, right? So, like, instead of, like, if you want it, like, really spicy, so instead of adding 3 jalapenos or 4 jalapenos with no seeds, you would just add, like, 1 to 2 jalapenos with seeds, and that way you're throwing less, like, whole jalapenos in there, which, in and of themselves, aren't changing the flavor for the spice, but it's changing the flavor. And so, you know, too much of that kind of just adds some, like, strong, undesired flavors. Also, we did try another thing, too, with the onion. The white raw onion half, we ran underwater. So we didn't blanch it. We didn't cook it in a pan. Some people do that. People cook stuff in the pan to change the flavor. Some people blanch it to take away, like, the sharpness of the raw white onion. All we did was run it under water at the sink for like a few, like, you know, like 10-15 seconds. And yeah, by us doing one less jalapeno and running the white onion under the sink, I don't know what it did, but it, like, really changed the flavor of the salsa for the good. So like, our salsa we made this batch was, like, phenomenal. Like, way better than the previous patch you made. There we go. Wait, what? Hey, we're almost there, dude. We're just a little bit above 100. 120 to go. About 120. Ugh. Okay, overall, it's a lot quicker. I mean, yes, it gets quicker as you get closer to the 100 interval, right? So, like, every time you roll over at the 100, like, point mark, whether it be 600, 700, like, 695 is faster than 700, like, slows down. But once you get to, like, I've noticed it in these games, once you get to, like, 600 or 700, the overall speed gets, faster. So it's like 645, 345, 245 are all like the same speed. It's like 845 is like faster than that same number earlier. Oh, there we go. 100 more to go. Less than 100. I gotta go back to top tenders. Yeah, I think they're great. They really are great. Now there are 2 other awesome chicken places in the South Bay I do recommend going for tenders. So, Pinky's Hot Box in Torrance, off of Crenshaw, right by Crossroads. They're known for their sandwiches, but they also do like tenders there. Highly recommend the tenders there. They're like high quality. Another excellent place in the South Bay, Honey Dress. There's a Honey Dress location in Torrance off of was it PCH in like Vista, Montana. Excellent tenders there. They have this honey soy garlic sauce. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Now, Honey Dress is actually, it's a different style fried chicken though, and it's really good. It's Korean fried chicken. As Pinky's is Nashville style fried chicken. There is a difference, and it gets technical, just like the subgenres of metal. Fried chicken does get technical. Oh my gosh. Forget, let's just allow it. It's only one. Yeah, I don't think there's no platinums in this game as far as I know, so getting 1,000 with no lives lost, I don't think there's any achievement for that. I can double check, but well, what I mean achievement is, so there's no achievement system built into the game, obviously. It's on RetroArch, I have retro achievements connected. So that's why, like, so get this. So when I beat it, you'll look at the top left. You might see an achievement pop up like Xbox. Well, not Xbox is in the bottom, but I mean, Oh my gosh, 2 lives? No. There we go. Check it out. Achievement unlocked. Bacon. So that achievement you saw, that's not built into Game Watch Gallery. That's through Retro Achievements, the website, that you create an account and then you link. So, you can link it directly to RetroArch, and yeah, you'll get achievements for playing the games. So let's just go ahead and exit. Congratulations, there's a new Game & Watch game in the museum in the gallery corner. I wonder which one it could be. Lots of things can happen when you collect more stars. You get 1 star for every 200 points. So keep practicing and keep playing those games. Is that not where we go for the game? Oh, dude, this music's chill. Wait, I thought it said we unlocked a game. Did it not say that? Did it not say we unlocked a Game Watch game? I'm so confused. Okay, let's take a quick break. Achievement for like an hour? Hour 20? Let's just take a quick break and we will be right back. Let me make a BRB screen. I forgot all my new scenes and stuff. Transform, fit the screen. What else? Yeah, hold on. Whoops. I don't know what I did. Transform, fit the screen. Okay, be right back. Oh, okay, we are back. We're back. Okay, so let's see. Boom. It was parachute in museum. Okay, how it works is that you get games for display only, and then they ultimately become playable by gaining stars. Okay. So for example, Manhole is 10 stars to see, but 80 stars to play it. Though you don't get stars in museum mode. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. All right. Let me see where we need to go next. We actually might need to start up. Might need to start up Game & Watch just to see. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, yep. So I have 28 stars. My Nate, remind me. Remind me, Nate. What is after? What's our next unlock? We're at 28 stars. What's our next unlock? Well, gee, don't you normally play Battlefield after Mario? You are correct, sir. You're actually correct. Donkey Kong's at 35. Okay, okay. So that'll be our Mario for the night. We'll move on to the next portion of our stream. So actually, instead of playing Battlefield, let's see. Hold on. We're gonna be playing. Get this. The Call of Duty franchise. Call of Duty. Okay. So, get this. We're actually going to be... I'm going to be starting over the Call of Duty franchise playthrough. I started it actually around like April, May 2020 during the pandemic. I was like, you know, I'm doing a Mario franchise playthrough. I want to do a first-person shooter franchise playthrough in strict chronological order, like we're doing with Mario, which I do. I started Call of Duty, but I didn't like the playthrough how I did it last time. I didn't think it was that good. I also missed a bunch of footage from the earlier games So with that being said, I'm going to redo the Call of Duty franchise playthrough. So I'm going to be playing every Call of Duty game, starting with the first OG one that released in 04, 05 on the PC. I think it was 04. Let me start it up on Steam. Escape Room Simulator? My gosh. Here we go. Call of Duty, the OG one. Alright. Let's go ahead and pause the music, shall we? Okay. Oof. Shh, shh, shh. Okay, here we go. Now the one thing I actually want to try to do is play through all the Call of Duty games on the hardest difficulty. Okay. Let's see. Now it says resume game. It says resume game because I was playing around with it. So there's some weird compatibility issues with this game. Even though like you can they've kind of like changed some things so it's playable through Steam. So meaning if you go to like options, I'm not gonna change it because it's gonna mess it up. But see, it says video mode. There's no resolution there. That's because I had to go into the config and like actually do like for like the command like I actually had to change the resolution manually. So that's why it's not popping up here because my resolution of my computer monitor is 1440p. It's 2560 by 1440p. That is not a video mode they had in early 2000s for this game. Despite popular like belief, like this was not 16 by 9 resolutions. So the highest they had was some like other resolutions. So I didn't want to play in those resolutions because it just didn't look it on the screen. So I found out that you could manually set your resolution in config under your files. So I went ahead and did that. But I did a lot of testing. So that's what I'm trying to explain is that that's why there's a resume game. So it's not like I'm like pretending I didn't like play it. I mean, I've already beaten this before like many times, but I didn't. This isn't like a fresh install. Like I installed it and then had to do testing to make sure that the resolution I want works. So we're gonna do new game, and we're actually gonna do veteran. So gonna sign off for the night, James. Welcome back to Twitch. All right, Kevin. Have a good night. Have a good night. So I kind of wanted to play through the games like on the easiest setting just to enjoy them, but I feel like this playthrough I kind of want a challenge. So I think I'm going to be playing through all the Call of Duties on the hardest setting, which I don't know if I'm going to regret that like at some point, but I don't know. Let's put it to the test, right? I'm Mr. FPS player, so let's try it out. Okay, let's read it. August 9th, 1942, Camp Toga, Tukoya, Georgia. Camp Toga. You tell me, Kevin. If you're still here, tell me what city. What is that? What camp? What? Kevin's from Georgia. More long marches tomorrow than obstacles with Captain Foley and weapon training with Sergeant Moody. Everyone is dead tired. Another guy got R2U returned to unit yesterday. He begged the sergeant to let him stay. My unit, the 506 Paratrooper Regiment, is an all-volunteer unit. I'm lucky to serve with these guys. There's no one I'd rather have watching my back. Our officers drill us continuously. I trained for months, and I haven't even jumped out of an airplane yet. The Army has never had an airborne unit before, and that makes the brass nervous. What makes the brass nervous makes us drool even harder.
All right, listen up. Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course and doing weapons training today. Before starting the obstacle course, read each of these important signs and do what they tell you.
Use grenades to flush out hardpoints. Attack, attack, attack. Move together as a team. I'm curious about that like machine gun he has right there. Do you see that? The machine gun looks like something from like World War One. Huh. Don't make the same mistake. Always move from cover to cover, okay? Always reload before going into battle.
Good. Now check your objectives.
Suppress, then
Notice
flank.
that your current objective is highlighted. In addition, the location of your current objective is marked by the star on your compass. As you approach your current objective, the star will move toward the center of your compass. Approach your current objective. Move 5 paces to the left. That's it. Close enough. You will notice that objective is checked off and you now have a new one. All right, Martin. Open the gate and run the obstacle course. Go, go, go!
Let's see. Hey, so in terms of like the camera, how does it look? Am I too big? So right, like I want the ratio of camera to like gameplay looking all right. Am I let's say, am I oops. Am I too big in the frame? Do I need to be bigger? Need to be smaller? Like the overall picture of the stream. Do I need to be bigger or smaller? Let's just keep it here. I think it's fine.
Martin, good to see you.
Move it, ladies! This
They
is
got
not
your
your
sorry
Aunt
butt here
Fanny's
too, huh?
dance!
Oh, man. I hate seated crouch. I
Jump
hate seated
over.
crouch.
Come on, Elder, get the lead out! Not bad. Now hit the dirt and crawl forward under the
I'm
barbed
a
wire.
seated. I'm a control to crouch, seated prone guy.
Sergeant, fire up those machine guns! These are live rounds, boys. Stay low! Stay down!
So me don't stand up? Oh, I can't stand up.
Climb these ladders, privates! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Private Martin, proceed through that door. Sergeant Moody's gonna take you through weapons training. The rest
Eyes
of you
up,
ladies,
Private.
stay right
I'm
here.
up here, in the observation tower. Grab one of those M1A1 carbines from the table.
Wait, hold on. I need to change. That's right. They have lean. Okay, crouch is C. I'm sorry, crouch is control. C is prone. I grew up with controls with crouch and all the PC.
To get more ammo, grab...
Oops, hold on. Options. Oh yeah, eat or eat. E is lean. Okay, and also E was used.
Weapon of the
So
same type you are carrying. The number of rounds in your weapon and the rounds you are carrying are displayed in the lower right corner of your HUD. Keep tabs on it, soldier. Approach the fence and fire 6 rounds at your target. Your accuracy will be defined by the tightness of your crosshairs. Fire 6 more rounds at your target, in different stances and while moving. You will be more accurate while not moving, and in the crouching or prone positions. These skills will mean your life. All right, Private, move on to the next area.
dude, so I'm sure if you guys remember, those that remember will remember, but this game was revolutionary, dude. This was the first game to ever have a game where you can look down the crosshairs like that. Every game that was out before this game was like this. Crosshairs on the screen. And they move. You move, the crosshairs, you know, as they're wide, you're more inaccurate. Right? And this is how you play. This was the first game to be able to do this. Actually looking down a gun. It was revolutionary.
Grab up a Springfield rifle from the table.
So before this game came out, the two games I was playing were Medal of Honor.
Fire 2 rounds at your target. Now fire 2 rounds at your target.
Oops.
While aiming down your sight.
I'll do opposite.
All right.
The two games I played before this came out were Battlefield 1942 and Medal of Honor Allied Assault. Those were the two World War II games that everybody was playing. And in terms of first-person shooting, was Counter-Strike 1.3 or 4.
You can only carry 2 weapons besides your sidearm and grenade.
Or no, it was probably no. This came out early 2000. This was 04. So by this point, it was I think like 1.5, 1.6.
Get used to fire. When you raise and aim down the sight of a weapon without a scope, take a few steps while aiming down your sight. You're gonna move slower this way. In close quarter combat, you can hit your enemy with your weapon. This is called a melee attack. Try it with your Thompson.
Smash Brothers melee attack.
For real. Outstanding, Private. Proceed to the next area. Pick up the
bad, Jamie, bad.
Pick them up. Throw a grenade into each of the openings before you. Rock and fire. Move behind the concrete. Lean out to the left, then the right. This will help protect you from the enemy. All right, Private. Move on to the next area. Our last station will be explosives. Pick 'em up, Parker. That's a lot of firepower there. Treat it with respect. That stuff doesn't care what it blows up. Place your explosives on the cinder block wall. Note that a stopwatch has appeared. This will tell you how much time you have to get your butt out.
Now, I had common sense to get out of the way because I played, at this point, I was like already playing games. But if you've like never played this game before,
good job, Private.
Or
well done.
I'm sorry, if you've never played many games before, like much games before, like if you had like zero gaming experience and you got this game, and you're sitting there and hearing ticking, you're like, what's that? You would like sit here and just like blow up. Can you get hurt in this training session? I'm just curious. Yeah! We beat the training, folks. We beat the training portion. Next level.
Baker Company, listen up. This is the big one. Operation Overlord, the air and seaborne invasion of Normandy. On H-Hour D-Day, seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword here on the coast of Normandy. Utah and Omaha beaches will be attacked by 3 of our infantry divisions. At the same time, 2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold, Juno, and Sword beaches. The airborne will be landing 6 hours before H-Hour, before the air and naval bombardments. The British 6th Airborne Division will be landing here. At the same time, the 101st and the 82nd Airborne will be landing in these areas. The Dews River Estuary here divides Utah and Omaha Beach. The mission of the 101st is to capture the Dews River crossings linking Utah and Omaha Beach and to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. This road here is the main highway that connects the entire Cotentin Peninsula. The Germans have troop concentrations in this region. When those troops are mobilized into a counterattack on the beaches, they'll have to move along this road. The 101st is going to make sure that doesn't happen. Baker Company, that's us, has been assigned this causeway here. The Pathfinders, like Private Martin, will be dropped ahead of the main force and will plant beacons on the ground to mark the landing zones. However, there is no telling what will happen once we're on the ground, So I want all of you to learn the objectives of every unit in both the 101st and 82nd. I also want you to study these maps and photographs until you've memorized them. We will be landing behind the Atlantic Wall, between several German garrisons. We can't expect to be relieved until at least several hours after H hour. This is what we've been training for. Good luck.
Wow. June 5th, 1944, 1800 hours, Greenham Common, England. In about 3 hours, I will be in Normandy. As one of the Pathfinders for my unit, I'll be landing ahead of the main airborne force. The Pathfinders land before the main force and place beacons on the landing fields to guide the rest of the pilots and paratroopers in. The brass are sending the airborne in first in the early hours of the morning to protect the flanks of the Utah Beach. At first light, the main force of the invasion will hit the beaches. For weeks, the entire invasion force, more than 175,000 men, has been cooped up and forbidden to contact anyone outside, with nothing to do but memorize maps and battle plans. We're all quite eager to be in France. A few hours ago, General Eisenhower paid us a visit. If we pull all this off, the Germans are in for one hell of a surprise. I just got the news that I'll be getting my mom's Toyota Corolla while she will spend money on something else. Okay, cool. So I may have to get the car detailed and restored. Nice. That's cool. Toyota Corollas are nice, man. I like them. Great little cars. Whoa. Kind of want to explore what's over here. Link up with Sergeant Heath. Heath Bar. They see me? You know, what'd be really interesting is to check out this level of free cam. Just like explore, you know, like I want to go over to that house. It's intended you probably don't go over to the house, you know, but like Boundary Break from Shiaz. I forgot his channel's proper pronunciation, but yeah.
In Deckung!
Holy moly. So, okay, so you know what I just noticed? See, he shot at me. And I think what they've done besides, like, in terms of damage that I just took, I think they also just made the computers a lot smarter, so I think that was him shooting at me. But I've never had this dude at the beginning of the game shoot at me until you're, like, 2 feet from him. Save as. Oops. Forgot there's no sprinting in this game. So they made it harder for me. They better have made it in terms of like how much damage they do to me. They better have made it realistic in terms of how much damage I could do to them.
Na und? Die bombardieren doch alles. Was sollte die hier schon besonders interessieren?
Yeah, I gotta be on the tip of my toes, man, because if one shot did that much damage, dude. Oops. Looks like the camera froze. Give me 1 second. Okay, looks like the camera had a little glitch or something. Anyways. One second. Okay. There we go. Let me raise it up a little bit. There we go. I don't know why the camera froze, but oh, here they are.
Move up! Secure the perimeter! Get down!
Yeah, I'm not taking any chance, bro. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. No, it starts back here? Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. I need to use that quick save, quick load to my advantage. Save as Jamie. Cool.
Sie riechen wie Käse!
Yeah. We're gonna be using that quick save, quick load often veteran.
Secure the perimeter! Defensive positions, get down!
See how much damage that did to me? Scripted, so I'm gonna use that to my advantage. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Yep. Any health on the ground? My goodness. I'm like actually like scared of getting shot. Oh my gosh. Thanks for watching out, bro.
Everybody move! Come on!
Hey, next level. D-Day 002 hours. Nobody seems to have dropped where they were supposed to. I haven't seen anyone from my unit yet, but luckily I've hooked up with some of the guys from Baker Company. We also have men from Able Dog and Fox Company with us. What a mess. We're getting ready to capture the village at St. Mir Iglesias, about 5 miles from the Utah beach. We're approaching through a narrow field with minefields on each side. Captain Foley says there's 2 platoons of German paratroopers in that village. I'd say we've got a serious fight ahead of us. The roads of the St. Myriad Iglesias connect Utah Beach to the main highway of the peninsula, which should put us right in the path of the most likely German counterattack.
All right, guys, get set to move. On my command. Let's go, let's go.
Here we go.
MC-42, hit the dirt! Get suppressing fire on those 42s! Faster, keep moving forward! We get caught here, we're dead! Forward! Incoming! Forward!
Holy shnikes!
Man. Let's go, let's go! MC-42s, hit the dirt! Get suppressing fire on those 42s!
Jeez Louise. I'm like actually like trying to work hard to
Covering fire! That building!
not get killed, dude. My goodness.
Come on! Hold right here. Good job, son. Squad, move up. Go, go, go. Lay down a base of fire. Take the left flank.
Hey, where's the health
Take the
at?
left flank. Clear that building. Move it.
Dude, is that how they make it harder? Is there no health? Is there no health? Is that what makes it harder too? I think this is actually a multiplayer map. He just threw it back. So I'm going up.
We gotta cut through these houses. Move it. Go.
Dude, where's the health at? My goodness. Oh yeah, bullshit. I know you didn't see me. Excuse me. Oh.
Heads down.
Martin, land your explosives and take that flak panzer out.
Bless you. Thank you.
Cover me.
Got him.
Stand back. Fire in the hole. Right moving.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Huh. Oh my gosh. Dude, come on. Wow.
Squad, move up! Your way, Jordan!
Gordon, explosives, go!
Ooh, the bar.
Clear over here, boss. All right, fellas. Take 5, but listen up. We'll hold this place till reinforced, but this is just one tiny village in a warring country full of them, so our work has just begun. For those of you who've seen your first action, welcome to the big time. For those of you who've seen it before, trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet. We'll redeploy
seen
those
nothing
German
yet.
machine guns, setting up a defensive perimeter. Keep your guard up and your buddies in mind. Good work.
Cool. All right, well, let's end it there for the night. And just a short recap. Kevin resubbed at tier 1. Cool. Appreciate the resub, Kevin. Lewis Great Games and Big Brado 8 followed us tonight. Very good. We made it one step further in Game & Watch Gallery 4 by getting some more stars. We didn't really beat a game on our list, but we did make a few steps in that direction. We'll try to be back later this week. So stay tuned. Make sure your notifications are on so when I go live, you'll be notified. And there will be no guessing game. Good night, Jamie. Good night, Nate. And